My, oh my, what do we have here? What's the matter? You look very confused. I don't know. Is there anyone out here? Who am I? Well, I think that's a question that you should be asking yourself. You'll see soon enough. But first, let me see if I can help you get a running start. Tell me, what do you see? Nothing. Good. Now, look again and tell me, what do you see? From what I can see, you don't seem to be a fan. This is the part where you run away. Look at you, skittering away like a bug. It's amusing, to say the least. Yes, keep running. Run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Honestly, I always found that jingle a little inaccurate. You see, no one ever told you that the poor gingerbread got caught. And guess what the first thing they did to him when they did? They broke his legs, crumbled them like the cookie he is. I bet you're wondering why you can't seem to outrun my voice. I'm everywhere. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm everywhere. I'm here. I'm here. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Has anyone ever told you that your face of fear is actually quite adorable? What do I want from you? Let's see. Well, there are a lot of things that I want, but we'll just have to work them in with your body's limitation. Yes, your body, the very thing that I use every so often. It's actually quite exhilarating whenever I get to go out. Unhinged, unbound, unconformed to societal pressures. And do you know what that means for you? It means that you too get to feel that very same high, the rush, the feeling, the thrill. Maybe I am in your head. Perhaps this is just a dream. Well, on second thought, let me correct you with the proper terminology. This isn't a dream. It's a nightmare. A nightmare that you can't escape from. Hello there. I thought I told you. You can't escape this nightmare. Needed a drink. Oh, trust me. I am very real. Always have been. Always will be. I hope you realize you're just messing up your kitchen. The fact that you're panicking and running around like a chicken without its head is practically amusing to me. Oh, the corpse. My bad. I forgot to properly take out the trash. Well, let's just say that he was an intruder, and you decided to let me graciously take care of him. Pathetic. You still have such a weak stomach. What a shame, too, considering he makes for a good meal. I'm kidding. Well, mostly. You're going to tire yourself out that way. Fine. I'll wait. See? Oh, yes. Keep telling yourself that. This isn't real. I can't be real. None of this is real. You know, you did at one point plant hidden cameras around your house in the event that it was all just a weird lucid dream and you're probably sleepwalking somehow. Oh, trust me, I know a lot of things about you. Why don't you go see for yourself?
Damn, not much for me in here. Oh well, I'll just chalk it up as a quick cash grab and head on to the next house. Huh? What the hell was that? I better pack up and... Shit, fuck! Oh god, please, no! Let go of me! No! Ah!
See? That is raw footage you just witnessed. It is not a lie or a trick in the eyes. How did I know? I know because you and I are one of the same. In fact, I am you. A part of you, even. Liar! Well, why don't you have a look at your hands? Yes, those are your hands. our hands. And now they're back to being human. Yes, you allowed me to murder and maim that not so lucky invader. Yes, you are a monster. Curling onto the floor and crying won't do anything to change this. There is no need to feel such remorse. This is a good thing. How? It's simple, really. It means that you have become something that people will learn to fear and respect. Not to mention, I know for the fact it's not the revelation that is getting to you. It's about that intruder we killed. Your foolishly weak-minded self kept these things closed off. To you it was but a flash, a mere vision. But now that you see it and let it settle in, it feels like a lifetime, doesn't it? And now we found ourselves in an interesting moral dilemma. What if I were to tell you that that was not the first blood? In fact, I couldn't be bothered to keep count. There are many evil things and many different forms that want to end you. Sooner or later, you'll be faced with the reality of the situation. In a world such as this, it's kill or be killed. I wonder what will happen when the other dark things find you. You'll have to kill them too, can you? Will you be able to when the time comes? Maybe they will kill you. Or is that what you want? Ha! There it is. That survival instinct. You won't kill anymore. You can't promise yourself that. Trust me, you won't be able to withhold such a promise. Fascinating. Such determination. But you know, it would be better if you work with me than against me. Simple. Because if I die, then you die. Vice versa. And besides, deep down, you don't want to just throw your life away so easily. You've already been through the ringer of that run enough times. You see, when I chose you as a host, I could see it. I could see it all. I could see how life and this world have treated you unfairly. How others around you made you question your adequacy. How the people you love did not reciprocate such love. Not to mention the daily reality checks of what you don't have, what little joy there is, and if there was meaning in anything anymore. Even your own life. Any success you build, you turn down out of this feeling of constant mockery. Everyone is better than you. They could do it better than you. They got their life together. They're living your best days. They have plenty of self-love and worth. And they had the means to show for it. And what do you have? Nothing. You had nothing. And you were planning to die, believing you had nothing. But Then I saw something else. I saw a hidden power and talent amongst the darkness. I saw the anger, the rage, the jealousy, and the envy that you withheld within you. And that became my source of power. Thanks to this, I was able to release those feelings that you bottled up. I used them like a drug. The more pain you felt, the more power I gained. It was glorious. Every single second of it. But I knew that it would come at a price. I knew deep down you would eventually find the right footing, learn of my existence, and slowly but surely grow stronger and stronger in resistance. And just as I had predicted, finding a way to destroy me, while you remain alive. And honestly, I am looking forward to it. No, not my demise, but a battle. The war of inner turmoil that will decide who is the true host of this body. But for the time being, you and I will slowly but surely be getting along just fine. I did not lie when I said that there were dark things out there. Things considerably darker than me. And they will either hunt you or you will hunt them. You can't fight them without my powers. And I cannot survive a single day without a host. I offer protection. You offer survival. Deep down, you know that I need you, and you need me. You should be grateful. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A chance to prove to yourself your usefulness. To properly let out those negative feelings that have stricken you for so long. A chance to bite the world back harder than you ever could. I'm not a fool. I know deep down the good that is left in you will prevent me from taking complete control. I know because I've seen it. If you were inherently evil, I would not have even considered you as a host. You see, I need a challenge. I need something to resist my corruption, my influence. The more resistance, the better. Sadist, masochist, whichever fits the bill better. Yes. And for once in your life, a fight you shall have.